It's that time again! What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Boom! Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Dads Lads Kebabs on tour.
On tour, people, on tour.
On tour. Just left the Grand Tour.
Yeah.
Just left the Farmer's Dog, and we're going to discuss our experience.
Yes. So obviously, last week you found out we were on our way there, and now this week you're going to find out what happened, what we saw, what we bought. Did we see Jeremy? Did we see anybody famous?
Did we get into the pub? Is the main question.
Yes. Over to you now.
Over to you.
So no, have you been? You've been good? You've been good this week?
Been good.
10 minutes ago.
It's the same temperature as last week. It's still very hot and
Same
humid.
clothing.
Same clothing.
Same car.
Same car. Same journey.
It's our new studio.
Farmer's Dog. What do you think?
As a whole, the experience is a bit like the shop. They've got like the Grand Tour tent. This is what we came for.
Which what
as
we
well.
wanted to see.
Yeah, from the old
Grand Tour set.
Grand Tour set. Yeah, that's it.
I think walking in, obviously we pulled up. We've seen a lot of cars. It looked very, very busy.
Because let's tell the people, on the site you've got the big tent, you've got the picnic tables, they're in a field, you've got the pub, you've got a games area, and there's also like a little car park in the wooded area. This is where you cannot park unless you're disabled.
So you need a blue badge to get in the main car park.
Yeah, but just across the road, a bit like the overflow from the shop, the farm shop,
from the Diddley Squat shop.
There's a massive field where everyone just goes in. You don't have to pay, I hope.
Well, it said you do, but there was nowhere there to pay.
It doesn't say you pay.
No, but on the website it did.
Oh, okay. Oof, I hope not. Fuck's sake.
Well, I mean, there was nowhere there to pay, so.
No, there's no pay stations. Anyway, so that's what was there. So carry on now. We got there about 11:30, didn't we?
Got there at 11:30.
Yeah.
Pulled into the car park A, and then we walked down, which was about a minute walk into the. Obviously, there's a lot of people there, so you automatically think this is going to be absolutely heaving. When we first walked in, we thought we was going to have to queue for the to get into the actual place itself. We didn't. We just walked straight into the Grand Tour tent. There was a small queue for people ordering food.
Yeah, because there's a little queue bit for food. There was about 2 people in that.
We should probably order food then. If we wanted food, we should have got it then. But it was 11:30. I didn't really want a burger at 11:30.
No.
So what do you do when you don't want a burger? You get beer at 11:30.
Yeah.
For 2 non-drinkers.
Yeah, so he got Hawkston beer.
Lager. Yeah.
And I got Caleb's cider. So very nice apple cider. I've not had apple cider for many years.
Mickey got some spillage.
Yeah, he went off my drink all over me.
Mickey nearly got fisticuffs in the pub.
And then I had a wasp that decided to sit on my chest and drink the cider.
Residue.
Yeah,
from the
that's quite fun.
From the spillage. Then we went and sat outside, found a nice table overlooking the grounds
and the fields.
It was nice.
Very nice views.
It's nice sitting out there. Lots of people out there. Don't get me wrong. It's quite busy. But we found a table and we sat there and just drank our drinks. It was nice. Good experience. And then went for a little walk.
We had a quick browse as we were walking inside the tent of the shop. There's like a butcher's there. There's a deli counter there, and then it's got a clothing and beer area in the corner. So we sort of had a quick glance at them, didn't we, as we walked through it, just to see what was sort of there.
Yeah.
And then after, obviously, our cider and beer, and we had enough of wasps. Wasps kept actually drowning itself in my cider. I think 2 or 3 times, maybe the same wasp went in. And then Niall made a trap. It ain't getting out now.
Made a cider trap.
Yeah, cider trap. And then we decided to go to the pub.
We went to the pub itself.
Yeah, we did.
The Farmer's Dog. Now, there was a bit of a queue for the Farmer's Dog, so be prepared to queue. Unless you was on a PR invite, like we weren't.
No, we weren't.
We weren't. But we managed to seep through the queue pretty fast. This hour only took us about
12 seconds.
12 seconds to get in. We got in.
Yeah.
Again, we got called to the front. We went in, and yeah, we went in, got a table, had another drink inside. Inside's very busy, so be prepared that it is a very, very busy area inside. You can go upstairs, have a look around, take some photos. Not sure if you can sit upstairs or not, unless you're sitting down for the restaurant. I guess maybe that's the restaurant overflow was upstairs, but we didn't we couldn't go in the restaurant because obviously you had to be waiting to be seated. But we sat in the bar, we had some drinks.
But what I did like was the fact that quite a lot of people, obviously the tables are busy and the picnic tables outside, also inside the bar, everybody is like, there's 2 seats there, oh, can we sit there? Everybody, like, we're all there for the same reason. We're there to see Jeremy, we're there because we're seeing it on the telly, we've watched the show, we're fans. Everybody's just there and everything is positive. I really enjoyed that sort of experience, and the fact that everyone's mixing on tables. We chatted to 2 blokes over dinner time, but we'll get to that. And in the pub, people just walking around with their phones, filming, taking pictures. Obviously you got the tractor hanging from the ceiling, and it's so nice. I wanted to go there to film, and I was able to do that with no problem. I didn't feel like, oh, I'm a weirdo filming
Get
people.
my camera out, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, filming. Everybody's doing it.
Everyone's doing it. And do you know what I found as well? A lot of people travelled from far and wide to come. There was a Canadian couple in the queue when I was getting the drinks, so they clearly have come over for the summer, and it's part of their journey. There was, I don't know where the couple was sat across from us when we was having our drinks, but they were local.
No, but that woman was very happy that she could go everywhere.
Yeah, she was taking her camera everywhere. She was not missing an opportunity.
Which is good. That's why we were there. That's why you really go to these places. I mean, you wouldn't queue up normally for an hour, say, if it is an hour, I don't know, to go in the pub. No, you turn up. If you can't get in, you go somewhere else normally.
Or you just go in like we did.
Or like we did, yeah.
Just go in and get on table.
Don't tell Jeremy.
Mickey was a bit sheepish on the follow in, but I said, come on, let's go find a table. So we did. We went in and found a table.
We did, yeah.
Had a drink, and it was good. Prices as well were really good. I think prices for drinks are very reasonable.
Yeah.
You can get bar snacks too.
Yeah. Sausage rolls, pork scratchings, or pig sticks or something.
Pig sticks, as they were calling them.
There's some other bits as well, wasn't there?
There were crisps.
Oh yeah, that's it. Crisps from the Diddley Squat farm shop.
Yeah.
They were selling there.
I love the fact that he's selling everything his own. So everything's like their own produce or local produce to the shop.
Obviously, when we went in, first of all, we went straight to the bar because there's no one there. It was all empty at that point. And we got the beer or the lager and the cider. There's a sign up saying, sorry, we don't sell Coca-Cola and a couple of other drinks. Obviously, he likes to sell British only. Well, they're not British, so that's fair play to them. I think they're selling ketchup now. I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure someone can do a local version of ketchup that they are able to sell on their food, like to accompany their food. Because his mustard, oh, fucking banging. I love his mustard, especially on my meat for my keto at the moment. Oh wow, on my pork fat, oh, mwah. And the little seeds pop. Obviously, they've come from his fields.
Yeah.
It's so nice. So yeah, it is. Like you say, the pricing is not too bad. So
no, I didn't think so. I thought it was really good, and like I said, everyone's there for a good time as well. So it's nice. It's not like, I think, like I said, people have come from all over and travelled quite far, so they've been in a car for a long period of time to get
there. Hours at least, I'd say.
Like, you're just going to go and enjoy it. You're not going to go and think, this is a fancy establishment.
No.
Everyone's queuing. I mean, it's a big gravel car park that you're waiting in, or potentially queuing if you have to queue. There is a way of doing it as well, so there's a way around things like, the queue for food is quite a big queue. So if you are hungry when you do get there, I would say queue straight away. But if you're not after either a burger or wasn't a kebab, it was something else.
Some sort of lamb.
It was a burger, a hot dog, and some other lamb thing.
Yeah.
If you don't want that, inside, if you go around the front and go inside, there's a deli counter in there, which is really nice. We ventured for the deli counter.
Yeah, we had hot sausage rolls. They were like this wide, this thick.
I couldn't finish mine, so
yeah, they were massive.
it was a big portion.
And that was $5.99, I believe.
$5.99.
$5.99, and then you could also have a salad bowl. We had a medium-sized salad bowl, and you can have potato salad in there, coleslaw, and there
was frittata as well.
Salad,
Yeah.
like tomato salad thing with croutons and things like that. Feta cheese, I believe. So, and the salad bowl was $4.99. So we could basically got our meal, our lunch, for
$10.98.
$10.98, yeah.
$10.98.
And
oh yes, well, that's not too bad.
and considering if you go in the restaurant, obviously it's a bit more, but you have to pay for other things that come with the restaurant.
Yep.
You know, unfortunately, and that's why the prices are higher.
A burger on its own without fries is £15, I believe. So if you want a burger,
yeah, because you've got the Farmer's Puppy, which is the burger stall just outside the entrance of the tent.
yeah.
So, but I'm sure it's nice.
Which again, I've had the burger before from Diddley Squat, so if it's the same burger, it is good.
Yeah.
But then, you know, today we had something different. I enjoyed lunch.
But I think it's not a place that you go every week, so you don't mind spending. You have to expect to spend money when you. It's a tourist attraction.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I was going to say it's a tourist attraction, so you're paying tourist attraction prices on some things. I wouldn't say everything was a tourist attraction price. Like everywhere, they've got food, they've got drinks, they've got a gift shop, and they had an outdoor games area.
Aunt Sally at Farmer's Dog. Who's Aunt Sally? If anyone knows, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Who's Aunt Sally?
I know Aunt Sally's from what was that boat? Rosie and Jim, I think. Is it Aunt Sally on that?
It was like a throwing sticks game, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was like basically knock the ball off the stand with massive wooden sticks.
Yeah, I mean, if that means anything to anybody, let us
Could be
know.
dangerous after a few drinks, after a few lagers or ciders.
But I've got to admit, the fact that it's apple cider, scrumpy probably. I've not had apple cider for many years, since they introduced pear cider really, and then obviously onto the mixed fruits and the berry ones. So for me, it was nice. I enjoyed it. We only had halves because obviously we're out and about. It's hot. We don't want to be dehydrated. Plus I'm driving. But that was like 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah.
So half a cider. I am good to go, people.
Half a cider is ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. And it did the job.
Yeah.
I experienced it.
You experienced it. You got the taster, right? Like
Yeah.
you wasn't there day drinking.
No.
Like I said, we said that obviously some people could go there and probably spend all day there, but there has to be, because it's in the middle of nowhere, there's going to be a designated driver. I mean, unless you live really local and you got dropped off or picked up or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if you want to just experience it, and you can experience it, I would say get there early. Get there reasonably early so you can get a decent space in the car park and you don't have to walk miles back.
You see, the pub opens at 11, but I don't know about the tent and everything else. That might open at 9. I don't know.
It could do, because they had a coffee shop.
So you could. That would be nice to get in there early when it's half empty.
Yeah.
Having a nice coffee on there. Oh, we should have done that. We should have had a coffee as well.
They had a coffee shop.
No,
they had scones at the till of the gift shop. So we went in the gift shop as well.
Yeah, it's basically the same stuff as the farm shop, but all the
It's the same
merch.
stuff as in any gift shop, really.
Yeah.
It's anything with a brand logo on, which is fine. It's all good. You're in your gift shop. You want to let people know you've been, which is fine. Hawkstone had its own gift shop as well. Had quite a lot of stuff in.
They do Hawkstone cider by the looks of it. That looked quite nice.
Yeah. They did jumpers and like all sorts of stuff. And
Caps and hats and sweatshirts, hoodies.
tea towels and t-shirts and bloody aprons and coasters.
But it is good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that I experienced or didn't experience that I wasn't expecting or expecting. That makes no sense. But the fact is, I was happy. The only sad bit was that Jeremy and the gang weren't there.
But they're not going to be there every
They're not
day.
there. If you turn up, I mean, I suppose if you go there every day, Monday to Friday, you're probably going to see them on one of the days. I would say easily, because they're out farming at the moment, doing the pigs, doing the harvesting, clearing the fields, sorting the mushrooms out, all that stuff. So they will be around. And if you're lucky enough to see them on that day, then you know, fair play to you. I've got friends that have been there, and they've been at the farm shop, and they've been filming there, and at the pub where we've just been. So
I think, all in all, it was a good place to go. It was a good experience, and the fact that we, you know, got to go and enjoy it and see the location itself that you've watched, that you know, that we've all experienced by watching it.
we've seen it on TV.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
It's hot.
It is hot. Yeah.
Was it better than
The
farm shop?
I don't know. Again, I would put them both on equal measures. I guess the pub had more to offer. You know, the farm shops are pretty. You go to the shop, so you go to the farm shop, or you go to the burger van around the back, or you can have a drink. They've got a tap at Folkestone there.
But then at the farm shop, you've got the first thing you ever saw on the show. So that was the original bit, wasn't it? The farm shop was the first thing that you saw on the series.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got all the things that you see Jeremy making with the bee juice and the candles, and then Lisa Brown with him in the shop.
Yeah. And
all that stuff is on sale in there. You've also got all the signs for Prime, where everyone's gone in and signed around the back as well. All the signage and that for Series 4 is at the shop.
Yep.
So obviously that
a lot's gone down at the shop as well. Like obviously the Ant and Deg scenario that happened there.
Yes, I watched that the other day. That was brilliant.
You know, so lots happened there. But again, I reckon some people have gone to the shop this morning, come to the pub this afternoon.
Oh yeah, I imagine they do both. They get there early. I mean, I can't remember what time the shop opens. I think that's like 10:30.
So it's a half an hour journey from the shop to the pub. So half an hour journey is, you know.
You could easily fill your day. If you get to the shop when it opens, just say it's 10:30. You probably won't be that far in the queue if you're not the first people there.
If not some of the first there, yeah.
Yeah, so you could do half hour there easily. That's looking around the shop, getting a drink, seeing the views, taking some photos, get in the car, and you've left before 12 probably.
Yep.
Head into the Farmer's Dog pub, and then to do it all over again. But obviously it's going to be a bit busier there now, this sort of time.
You know, if you booked in advance, you could book for lunch as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, so if you planned your day out and you was like, right, well, we've booked into a restaurant and we want to experience it, then you could book for lunch and go and enjoy it that way as well, which again would fill your day. But if you've seen 2 attractions that you really wanted to see because you enjoyed the series, then I think it's a great opportunity to go and experience the full day.
And if you see any of the crew there on the day, that's even better. I mean, that's just like an amazing day for everyone that's involved.
Especially if you're a fan of the show and you know, you do get to meet one of, I'm going to say cast, are they cast members? I'd just say more people of the show. They're not casted in the show, are they? Is anyone? No, surely not.
No, because most of them are already there. They were already there working on the farm anyway. Charlie was already in charge of stuff, working with the original owner. Caleb was already doing the fields for the original person that was there before Jeremy. So he basically just took over, put his name to it. So Gerald was already there. You know,
yeah, all the original ones are still in it.
Yeah. So
and obviously the tractor. Again, we haven't spoken about the tractor inside, the chrome tractor that Richard Hammond.
Yeah, I've not reached that bit in the show.
Oh, well, you need to reach it.
Yeah.
You need to reach it.
Oh, I'm on Series 4 now. So
now that you've just, you know, experienced the...
It makes it more interesting. When I watched the... Because obviously the farm shop is not really in it in Series 4 at all. It's all the pub. And towards the end of Series 3, it's hardly ever in it. Because obviously they've moved on.
But again, it's an established business, right? So they've done it now.
Yeah.
Like, he's made a really good tourist attraction as well for the next couple of years, I think. While people, you know, enjoy it. And then, obviously, I imagine it will have the pub for years to come.
I don't know how many series they'll do with it. I mean, they're on Series 5 is finished filming, or they're still filming now. I imagine once all the harvesting is done, probably into September. By October, I imagine Series 5 is finished anyway, because you don't farm in the winter.
Very true.
So So I imagine, will they renew for Series 6?
They farm themselves during the winter. They'll be busy all winter. But then obviously, hopefully, that he has some luck with his cattle.
Oh yeah, because he's got TB at the moment, so obviously we will get. But if you looked inside the pub on the wall where the stair, before you go up the stairs, it tells you where they get their beef from, their pork. I think Tom Walker was the person that brought the beef at the moment, rather than obviously Jeremy Clarkson.
I don't know if he's had his cows that long for them to be slaughtered or whatever they do.
He had them in Series 3. I think that's the first series he got them.
So I don't know if it was like a thing that he would have had them.
But obviously the cows, that was the whole point of the restaurant. He had cows. What do I do with my cows? Because he wasn't they weren't milking cows because he didn't have a milk. He must have got his milk from somewhere.
Well, I imagine it is. He's selling it everywhere.
Yeah, it's cow juice.
I guess again, is it just local produce of other farmers though?
But that's the good thing about what they're doing. They're on the restaurant. They get the potatoes from somebody, the veg from somebody, the pigs, like the pork from somebody.
Everything's like, and that you see a lot of that in the new series.
Yeah, all in the local area. So for me, that's why all the farmers, because the British farmers are getting fucked by government, by taxes and all that other stuff that I'm not clever enough to understand. But with what Jeremy was doing with the locals, getting them all together and trying to give them an outlet to get their money. So Jeremy would spend thousands and thousands of pounds buying their produce from the local people, which is good.
No, for sure. I think obviously that's a really good aim, isn't it?
And that's what the government...
He's pulling it off.
Exactly. The government will say, oh, we need to help the British farmer. But they're not. They're putting obstacles in the way of everything.
I was an FYI, Keir Starmer's barred from the pub as well.
Yeah, James May, Keir Starmer, and someone called Maddie is banned from the Farmer's Dog pub, but we couldn't find the song. We were looking for that. Maybe it's been taken down. But I think that's quite funny.
No, it's quite funny. Keir Starmer and James May on the same list. It's quite funny.
He fucking loves James May. The things that him and Hammond used to do to James were like when they stopped at some services in their caravans and they filled it up with a fire hose from a fire engine.
It's the crashing into each other that's always got me.
And they always
would crash into each other. I remember when he did it on Top Gear. Do you remember when they was on that death road? And it was like, I think they were like Venezuela, no, Colombia. They were in Colombia, climbing some really high road. Bolivia was it? And he crashed into the back of him, and then James got out and just like got a bar. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it was a good show.
See, I've recently started obviously watching the Grand Tour. I never really watched it on Amazon or anywhere. But what it was I think the last series of the Grand Tour, they were only specials. That's all they've done on that, which is what I love. I don't really like the sat in the studio talking about cars and what engine it's got. That don't interest me really, because I'm not a car person. But they went to Botswana. Well, they weren't. They were somewhere else, and they ended up. Botswana was close by, and they said, "Wouldn't it be good if we finished where we did our first ever?"
Yes, that was their last one. Yeah.
And obviously, wouldn't it be good? Obviously, that was planned, but it fucking looked good anyway. And they find two of the cars that they used. The original cars. Yeah, the Mercedes, I think one of them had, and Jeremy's Lancia was there, and I thought, fucking hell, that's quality. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking lane. Sorry me.
Was that the first services? It was, yeah.
That's the service that we stopped at, yeah. But yeah, it just makes you. Jeremy Clarkson is a very interesting person. Interesting soul.
I really like the place as well.
Who can make anything out of nothing and make it work, can't he?
He's definitely he's definitely doing well for himself from these areas.
Yeah, and that's the attraction. I mean,
farm and the pub.
A lot of people probably don't like him because he's obnoxious. That man's throwing a roll out the window.
He didn't want his bread roll.
Yeah, trying to give it to that car.
Did not want his bread roll at all.
But yeah, people think he's obnoxious. He's rude. He's basically an old miserable British man. That's what he is. But a lot of people love him for that. Yeah, and that's the attraction to him.
I think he's honest. I think he's quite an honest character in terms of what you see is what you get.
Definitely. So, but no, I definitely think he's brought something special, to the Cotswolds, to Bourton on the Water, you know. So for me, it's only a plus. It can't be a negative for what he's been doing.
No,
and he's still doing.
I think as a place to visit, it is definitely worth it. So if you are going to go, give it a shot, because you won't, you know, you will enjoy it.
Do you think any other industry could create something like that? Like, who would ever thought that Jeremy would like be a farm? Could you do it with another sort of
celebrity?
No, another job, like not farming. What else could you do? What could you make popular that you could actually go to that could produce something that you could experience? I don't know what sort of...
I don't know. I really don't know, because like what else is there that you'd be interested in doing in terms of...
I mean, I'm not interested in farming, but I love watching the show.
Yeah.
And you can go there and buy stuff.
That's what I was saying. If they had like a couple of cars from either the past or what they've done, let's say for example they had a car from the Grand Tour.
Yeah.
That would be really significant, because you know that car, you know where it's been, you know what they've done. So again, if you want to experience that, but I'd imagine they're all like museum pieces.
See, well, the one from Top Gear, they'd have that red Toyota. Do you remember? They dropped off that building.
Yeah.
But they could not brake, and it still started after it was on top of a building, and that building was demolished. It still started. So that would be the Top Gear one. I don't know what.
But again, where are all these cars now? Like, where are the cars they had in? Like you said, where's the car from Botswana?
In Botswana.
In Botswana. Where's the ones they had? Where's the ones they had on the second time round? I don't know if they get shipped back or not, or they just get given away, or...
Do you remember the Botswana one? The one, there's only two there, because Richard brought that little one back, the little yellow one. What did he call it? I forgot what he called it. Do you remember? That little yellow sports car. He called it a little cheeky boy name. I can't remember what it was. Google it now. I need to know who it is.
Google
Richard Hammond's car name. Something like that. Because that's... I can't remember what he called it. That's why there's only two cars.
Richard Hammond. No. Don't speak. Richard Hammond's yellow car name.
Oliver, that's it. Little Oliver. Yeah, the little yellow Oliver car. That was quality, that was. He loved it so much, he shipped it back, didn't he?
Finally back.
Show the people now,
Finally back, he brought it home.
I think his son or daughter drives that now. They learned to drive in that, I'm sure they did.
Oh God, excuse me people, what a day.
Oh, what a day.
What a day.
What a day.
So yeah, the farmer's dog.
Yeah, I was trying to think whatever else. Whatever else you could do.
It's not an all-day thing.
I reckon long distance lorry driving could be a thing. People love trucks. They love vehicles. Again, that's a bit like Top Gear, though, isn't it?
What, you'd want to sit? You'd want to sit. What do you mean? Like go as a guest?
No. Just something that you could change. I don't know. Would you have? Could you have a celebrity that would endorse a truck company?
Oh, you mean endorse a job, endorse like an industry?
Yes.
Right.
Like you got farming industry. That's what I'm trying to figure out the word. It's too hot. Sunstroke. Yeah, what industry? So you have obviously farming is one that I'd never thought I'd ever be interested in, to be fair. Trucking is quite big anyway.
But then, are people going to the farm because they like the show, or are they going because they like the Grand Tour, or all round?
I think they
because I said this. How is there any people that have gone there and not seen the show or the Grand Tour?
They're the sort of people that go to Tesco, don't have a club card.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
And spend £12 for some sausages, or £2.50 with a club card. You know, then.
Whose fault is it that they don't have a club card?
Yeah, if you
Tesco's or theirs.
If you go there, you don't have a club card, you're stupid. You know. But because you know what you're getting with that normally.
Yeah, it's your fault.
And it's the same as that. You wouldn't go to the farm shop and spend £12 on honey, even if you like locally sourced honey, because you can buy the same in any supermarket, even Waitrose, probably like £8.
That's a good point. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't.
No.
You wouldn't spend the money if you didn't have to.
I only spent the £12 on the beaches because it was a novelty. It's a one-off. I've actually finished it all now.
Exactly. Same as
I wouldn't buy it again.
There were certain things in the gift shop that I wouldn't buy a beanie for £30.
No, only my beanies.
Or
And they're not £30.
I don't have a beanie range out yet, so if I do, they're going to be £30. No one will buy one.
Just to give them away to Jeremy.
Just give them away. Just go put them in the shop.
Yeah. We did put some business cards around.
We did. We handed out a few business cards. So fingers crossed we get a few new followers. Or not. We might do. We left some in the pub. We left some on the benches.
Outside.
Dotted them around. We'll see.
But yeah, I just don't know. Other industries. I don't think. That's the thing. I don't have a creative mind. Only when I'm on cocaine.
Only when I'm on cocaine. Cocaine. So we're back on the road, people. We're heading back to the north, to the ton.
Yes, we are, people.
Shire area.
Hour and 9 minutes to go. I'm in the wrong lane. I think. Yeah, wrong lane.
No, you're in the right lane.
No,
No, you were. I think you were.
no, it's taking us this way. On the A41. Rather than the M40. If you go that way, you got to go through Oxford and sit on that 5 mile road that took me 45 minutes last time when I was up here with my son. Oh, did I message you about my eldest son?
No.
Well, we might as well use his name because, as you can find out in a minute, he's 40. It's traffic. There's issues on the M40. That's why we're not going that way, people.
Ah, the M40's fucked.
That's why we're not going on it. Anyway, yeah, got a message from Josh the other day saying that he'd like to be a guest on our show
Okay.
at some point in the future, because obviously he's autistic and he's, I would say, going through a lot of issues and problems, but
You're more than welcome, Josh. Come on.
He'd like to come on the show, tell us, and basically go through everything to do with his autism, how it affects him, how
other people see it, I guess.
the daily life, the struggles he has. So I was like, wow. So yes, big up Josh, fair play. He said,
Josh, come on down, mate.
Yeah, he said that it won't be yet, but within.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, when he's ready, he said he'd love to come on.
We'll have an episode waiting for you.
And I'm like, ooh. So I thought that was really good of him, and I think for him to do that, because he's not really an outdoorsy person, he doesn't really talk to that many people. I think for him that's a big step, and that's good. I'm sure there's lots of autistic people watching that maybe struggle, or even their children struggle with socialising, going out, meeting people, or just the general day-to-day, the noise, being overwhelmed, too loud, can't go to shops because it's just too much for them, and then they need a couple of days to recharge. So I think that would be good for anybody watching that maybe knows somebody or would just like to understand a bit more. But like I say, I can't tell you when that'll be, but
should be some point soon.
Hopefully he will eventually at some point come on, and that'll be an interesting episode.
Absolutely.
That would be an educational one. I think that'd be great. So I've even got the title ready to go. So
what's the title? You're not saying?
I can do. Joshua York, living with autism.
Striking.
Pow.
Words like pow and boom.
Boom.
Bash.
Yeah.
Wallop. Kaboom.
Because that's what it will be. It will literally be how he copes day to day.
Yeah.
The process he went through to being diagnosed, because that's the difficult one. That's the one that people also struggle with.
I guess the thing is,
so long.
unless you're in that, I'm going to call it that world, because I guess that's a way of looking at it. If you are, I don't know. When you say you're not suffering with autism, are you? You just
do things differently.
You process things differently.
Yeah.
Do things differently.
Yeah.
Do you see the world again? Josh, these are a million questions I'm going to ask you, so I'll save the questions
to watch this show anyway. So
Josh, thanks for watching. Okay, I've got loads of questions. So when you're ready to come on down. We'll have a good chat.
Yeah.
We'll take it from there.
That's what we want.
Absolutely.
I'd like to get lots of people with different ways of living, I suppose you call it, in a nice way.
I want to get a van lifer on.
A van lifer?
Yeah.
Oh, someone who lives in a van.
Someone who lives in a van. I want to get a van lifer on.
That's left the norm and he's got rid of the house.
Yeah.
Has showers in the gym.
Showers in the gym. Yeah.
Goes to work, drives around in his van.
Just parks up in nice fancy areas.
He or she.
You
know, I think there's more women than men, to be fair.
That do van lifing or just in general?
I think they do van lifing.
I think I'd like to speak to a van lifer.
I think it's I think if you're single, got no kids, I think that's fucking awesome. You know, you can't be controlled. All you're doing is paying your car tax, your van tax, I suppose, your insurance. The government ain't getting nothing else out of you, are they?
Well, no.
Because you don't have a fixed abode. But then again, how can you
get your mail?
How can you get your mail? How can you
use someone? You can either get a PO box.
Oh, you can set up a PO box, yeah. But can you get a bank? You'd have to have a bank account first, wouldn't you?
Get your own.
But then they'd send you post, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but then you can just request for
new cards, wouldn't you? You get your new card come through the post.
But then you can just, I'm sure you can do it for a trusted address.
Yeah, you send it to your mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I send my new bank card to your house? Can I register my new? Yeah, that sort of thing. Which I'm not sure if are you allowed to do that. I'm not sure. But still, there's ways and means.
Change your address, because I suppose you'd have a base, wouldn't you? Because that's where your work would be.
Yeah. Same with like, if you was going to order anything from Amazon, you could have it dropped at a locker.
Yeah, lockers a new thing, and that'd be great.
So that's good. So you can collect all your parcels. So there is ways and means of doing it. But anyway, that'd be that'd be something I'd like to do, is have a chat with the van lifer for sure.
Still waiting for the prison guard.
Yeah, still waiting for the prison guard.
I had 4 people say, I've got family that would do that. They don't do it anymore. Because obviously while they're doing it, they're not allowed to speak.
Can't talk.
No.
Lips are sealed.
Yeah. Loose
lips sink ships.
Yeah, that thing.
That's the one, yeah.
That's the one. And but I'm still waiting to experience that. Where are these people?
Oh God! It's mid-afternoon, people.
And it's ready. He normally has his nap, don't you?
Not during the day.
When do you have it at night? I have my naps at night.
I had a very, very early morning. I've been up since 4:30. So, and in this heat, none of us slept well. So, it's a difficult one. And I've had a beer for some weird reason. A beer would
beer on a school day.
Beer on a school day and a big giant sausage roll, and I'm knackered, mate.
And the fact it's not at work, are we?
And I'm taking a day off work again, which is another unknown concept. I've taken a day off work midweek.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's difficult.
No, it's good. You got to experience these things. You know, who knows how long this farm's going to be around for? Like maybe it won't be around anymore, or the pub. I'm sure the pub, but he won't be involved. Probably he'll just like sell it off, or let someone else run it, and he'll do. Because I heard that they're doing a new series. The 3 of them are doing a show again.
Yeah,
Richard, James, and Jeremy.
It's the Not So Grand Tour, isn't it? That's what it's called.
Is it really? Who's making that?
It's already made.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's out.
That's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, on Amazon?
Right, yeah.
No.
Let's prove him wrong, people.
No. Well, I'm not proving me wrong. I just didn't know. It's only if I say it differently. Don't tell me that. I have to watch that as well. I need to finish series 4 tonight.
Yeah, look, the Not So Grand Tour.
How many episodes is that then? Does it say?
Richard and James celebrate their glory. Jeremy's not in it.
It's just a sit-down catch-up reaction show. Okay.
25.
How long are the episodes? Do they just talk about and probably go back over things they did? A bit like this show today.
Yeah, a bit like this show today.
Stories, they could do their own podcasts and make fucking loads of money. Loads of money, man.
But he is in it. I think he is in it. It's just obviously Bicester Heritage. We're just going through Bicester. People.
Where the fuck are we?
We're going through Bicester.
Yeah, obviously Bicester. Junction 9 at Bicester, the M40, straight to 10 at Northampton would have been a lot easier to do. It's like 7 minutes on there, but clearly there was an issue.
There was a
broken
down
trigger Pond. We're going near Trigger Pond.
Trigger Pond.
Looks like some eating establishment. But no, hope you guys are enjoying these
Mini vlogs.
weird and wonderful.
They're not vlogs.
They're not vlogs, they're episodes.
They're episodes, but
Yeah.
they're out and about episodes. We're touring.
Yeah, we are
We're getting out.
the Dads Tour, not the Grand Tour. We've got the Dads Tour.
Dad's tour. We done the Dad's tour.
The DLK Tour.
DLK tour.
Yeah. People just love the name. I still get people saying, "Oh, that's a great name."
It's a good name. It is a good name.
Dads Lads Kebabs.
That's it. That's exactly what it is.
It's one of them iconic names, I think.
It'll always be.
If the right person gets it, finds it, and jumps on it, who knows where this show could go. I want a sit-down studio, but
A sit-down studio. That'll be good.
yeah, to film in. That's my aim. That's my goal in life, to get a studio I can film my podcast in.
Studios
other
to
one.
rent are very expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, but if you've got a garden, or you've got a shed, or you've got even an office.
Yeah, even an office.
I presume this is the right one. Yeah. So, you know, that's the aim for me, and to have a museum full of weird shit in.
Full of weird and wonderfuls.
Yeah.
Mickey's dildo collection.
Don't use them.
His blow-up doll. His flashlights.
You're the one with the blow up doll, mate.
Listen, don't you talk about me like that.
Relax.
Jeez.
I don't know.
It's your birthday soon. Oh, mate.
Yeah, my birthday.
Oh,
soon.
God. I forgot all about the weird and wonderful gifts that Mickey's going to be getting for his birthday.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's the 12th of September, people. Make sure you send me a message.
Oh, gifts.
Okay.
He accepts gifts
I
too.
accept gifts as well. Begrudgingly, but I do.
Yeah. Don't you worry, mate. I'm sure you're going to get some fantastic gifts for your birthday this year.
Yeah.
That'll be another episode out in the coming weeks to come.
Yeah, this is 2 weeks ahead, so we're into September probably.
Why now?
Just about. I'm also off to Wales.
And I'm off for a week. Obviously, Niall is off.
Yeah. So where you going, Niall?
So I am off to the seaside a couple of times actually. No, I'm not. I'm off to the Dales on a little family trip. I'm off to the Cromer Carnival for a week.
Where is Cromer?
Cromer is
Yarmouth area.
Norfolk coastline. No, it's further up.
Further up.
Further down, further up, further down, one of the two. So I'm off there for a week with the family. So we've got a few little trips coming up where we'll be away. So, you know, no filming that week. Of course, Niall. No, not like Niall, I'll take a week off worth of filming. Sometimes, maybe. But guys, I've got to have a life too.
Does he?
You got to understand. I have got to have a life too. Some nights I get from work and
He's tired, bless him.
he is tired. You know, he's got kids to put to bed.
Yeah, all he does with day is this, and hello.
No, not at
He
all.
doesn't dig graves, doesn't dig fucking holes in the ground.
Mate, give it a fucking
Doesn't
rest, will we?
Carry all the heavy shit. What's he do?
Fuck's sake, here he goes.
Walking 15
Manual
miles a
labour
day.
guy here. Fucking hell.
Real job. The real bloke job.
Oi, mine is a bloke job. Guys, on that note,
We're not finished yet.
we are finished.
We're not.
We're finished.
We've got 12 minutes to go.
Have we?
Yeah, we're not done an hour yet. What are we on? Because I've still got to talk about my holiday yet. That's coming up.
Oh yeah.
15 minutes. There we go.
15 minutes. 15 minutes, people.
It's trying to get rid of you guys already.
I'm not trying to get rid of
It's
you.
disgusting. You
I
shouldn't
thought the
take
hour
it.
was up. I was trying to get it right. I was 15 minutes early. I peaked too soon, like my dad. Oh.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I'm off to Wales.
Where are you off to on holiday, Mickey?
I'm off to Wales. It's not really a holiday. So it's going to be 3 days of no sleep because I'm going with Mark and he snores like a fucker. You know, we got a hotel there this time. No
Wait,
tents.
Mark. What, Mark Hamrich? Just Mark?
Just Mark.
Just Mark.
Yeah, when we do our September trips, it's always just Mark, normally. Rich is allergic to September.
Is he? Which one's on the Mountjaro?
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Is he still getting on well?
Yeah, he's like really skinny now, so big up to Mark for the weight loss and keeping it going. People moan. I've seen a lot of people recently moaning, "Oh, it's fake losing weight because you're using an injection to lose the weight." And
Who cares about using it?
I'm like, fucking hell.
All I care about
If you're losing the weight.
All I care about is it's not going to cause anybody long-term damage. Whoever is using it.
Not everybody can lose weight normally. I can't lose weight by counting calories and eating healthily. It doesn't work for me. The only thing that works is keto, and I've tried them all over the years. That's the only one that's worked. So for me, it's keto. Other people do Slimming World. Other people do Weight Watchers. Some people do using injections. Some people just don't eat and eat seeds and go to live in the gym all day. It is whatever helps and works for that person.
I think it's your own business on what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? If you decide, whatever you decide to use is up to you.
You know, it's difficult enough that in this day and age, everybody's conscious about their body. They're all worried about how they look, how people perceive them.
I just hope it's obviously, you know, it's sustainable and healthy for the people that are using it, and it's not going to cause them. Because the problem is that there's so much bad press out there about it, that scaremongering. But the way I see it is that diabetics have been using this medication for years.
Apparently so. I'd never heard of it until you said about Ozempic back in the beginning of the year, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it was originally like GLP-1 injections and things like that, but I don't know the original names of it, but I'm sure.
I don't know.
We're in traffic again, people.
Fucking traffic.
We're in fucking traffic again.
Half a mile traffic to the next roundabout. But yeah, so I'm off to Wales to do some ghost hunting. We've got 5 locations to film at.
Nice.
So, and it's good the fact we're going on a Friday. Mark doesn't finish work till like lunchtime or whatever, so he's coming to pick me up. And then we'll be heading to Wales in the afternoon. And I imagine we're going straight to check-in because we've got a I think it's a Holiday Inn around the area that we want to film in. I couldn't find any. I don't know how we found this one. Really good. Great price as well for 2 days. And
for a Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
How much are we talking for 2 days? 150?
I think I paid about £70 for two.
That's fucking good. For a hotel for 2 nights?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it was like £80 a night, £70 a night. Depends, because it's Friday and Saturday night. So obviously each night you pay differently, don't they? Different prices. But yeah, I think I paid him £73 because he booked it. So that's great. So we'll go straight to check-in, I imagine, get some food, and then we'll head to the first location to film at night. And then the next day, obviously, we'll go do day filming at that location. And then there's, I think, 3 other places we're going to in day, but we're only doing like the touristy bits. There's some castles and stuff there. And then we have a location at night that's in the middle of woods that we were originally going to camp in, but I don't want to camp. If I'm not going to sleep because he's snoring, I'd rather do that in a bed in a hotel room than I am.
Wait, you sharing a hotel room?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, no, I wanted a room each, but then that's another like £100. So.
Yeah, I know, but £100, 2 nights worth of good sleep.
Yeah, but when we did this, when we went Ireland and Scotland originally, it's the first 2 nights in Ireland, I didn't sleep. And then when we went to Scotland, we had the hotel room for 4 nights. I slept every night and I was snoring just as loud as he was. But it didn't affect me. I got used to it and I was able to sleep okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
So, you know, it is what it is. And you get by on adrenaline for like 1 day or 2 days. So,
Get by on adrenaline.
For me, yeah, because like...
You're busy. You're doing things.
Yeah, I'm
doing the things that you love.
Busy filming all day long, so it sort of keeps you going. If you're not doing nothing, you've just sat there watching telly or on your phone or whatever, you're going to be asleep well quick.
Yeah, you're not going to sleep.
You know, or if you're driving, it's not going to be the best. But I think that, like you say, keeping busy and doing what you love. You know, sometimes you need sleep. You sleep when you're dead, as they say.
I mean, you need sleep medically. You need sleep.
Yeah. But again, you get people that work stupid hours that get up at like 2 in the morning. Like these newsreaders, you know they don't go to bed at fucking 7 o'clock in the evening, do you?
Well, start talking about fucking sleep. Jesus. I need a coffee this afternoon. I'm having a double espresso when I get home.
Ooh.
I've got to keep going through the day. My day's not finished yet. My day's
just begun.
It's just begun. My night shift starts in a couple of hours.
It's only just begun. We're on the diverted track, people. That's what we're on.
We are.
I don't even know where the fuck we are. We're in Oxford somewhere.
A43. We're about to come out at Brackley soon.
No, that's after the M40.
A43, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's up here.
Yeah.
Northampton, yeah.
Oh.
Have we just gone like the back roads?
I think we've just cut out a section of road.
Yeah.
We've just cut out a section and gone round because of the traffic. Yeah, look, Northampton. Yeah.
Ah, Silverstone's up here.
Silverstone.
Silverstone, well, not Goldstone or Yellowstone. These are fucking places. Redstone, that's not a place.
Orangestone. Sharonstone.
Hawkstone.
Hawkstone.
Plug, send us some money.
Or beer. I mean,
yeah, no, I like the beer.
Yeah, no,
I tried the cider.
You did?
If they want to send me some cider.
You've already tried it?
No, I haven't. I tried Caleb's cider. I didn't see the Hawkstone cider on the pump, so I'm not sure if they had that, to be honest. But I think it's good if you went there when it wasn't busy. I think. No, you just have to get there early.
Get there early for sure. Get there early, and if you're hungry straight away, go and get food because the queue will get bigger and bigger. Don't wait and think the queue will go down. It won't. Especially if you're there early. I would say that queue's still going to be busy now.
Yeah, nearly 3 o'clock. I mean, they shut. The pub shuts at 11, but I don't know what time the tent and all the shop and that can't be open too late, I doubt.
No.
Probably shut at 5, I'd say.
Yeah, if not, yeah.
I know the farm shop shuts at 4:30. I think it's 10:30 to 4:30 that's open. I think. But
Yeah, I'd say 5, 6 o'clock for the tent.
Yeah, just milk the last few people of their money.
That's right, yeah. Get the last few crates of beer out before they have to reload them up for tomorrow. Because you've got to remember, they're doing that 7 days a week. It's crazy.
Yeah. Because the farm shop's only open Wednesday to Sunday. Because they've got to restock. I suppose that's more difficult, I don't know. But the other bit is just literally a money-making machine.
I think it is. It's just the whole thing's a money-making machine. The whole thing is literally just taking money, isn't it?
Obviously,
really for a good reason.
People want to.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great day out. I mean, all in all, for a day out, let me have a look. See how much. Look at Signal. See how much I spent at the whole place.
Who?
Me.
Are you today?
Yeah. Well, I've got a Signal. I think I bought drinks and bought food. I think I probably spent about 15 quid there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a lot.
No, I think I spent about 20. I think I spent 20. So I got the beers at the beginning.
And I got the coffee in the morning.
Did.
However, our coffees cost more than those beers. So, how do you weigh it up if that's a good deal or not?
That's what I mean, coffee shops. Coffee's like 5 quid nowadays.
Yeah, coffee was 7 quid this morning. Flat white and a Cortado.
Yeah, and your Cortado is a little fucking baby thing.
Small one.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. My flat white was probably 4.30, I think, with the coconut milk. So if you add similar, we're talking 9 quid. And yeah.
Oh.
So everywhere you go, you've got to expect to spend money. Nothing's cheap anymore, unfortunately.
It isn't.
Although petrol is not so bad. Petrol is probably one of the cheapest things that hasn't really changed in a long time.
Can it change much more?
Although it went up 5p in the last month. It went up 5p in 1 week, which is a bit weird. But it's stayed steady again. It hasn't changed in 2 weeks. So
no.
You know, I think that's about it. How can we talk about petrol being pretty much the most stable and cheapest thing around at the moment, where even a bottle of water in some places is ridiculous.
However, a bottle of water there was only £1.50.
£1.50 for an ice cold
bottle of water.
Glass
bottle of water.
Spring mineral water.
So I think that was a good price.
Yeah, there'll be things there that are expensive,
Yeah.
but if you compare them, like the hoodies there.
Oh, so it depends how you're looking at it.
If
right?
the hoodies are probably £45, £40, that's about average for a tourist attraction hoodie jumper. Yeah, you know, you can get a £12 baseball cap, or you can get a £30 baseball cap, and there's just different price ranges. But it's a tourist attraction. End of the day, it's been on telly. It's got a massive following. It's got a fan base. They know people will pay it. Like, people are travelling all over the country to come here. People possibly flying in from another country to come here. As
they were, for sure.
Crazy as that sounds, you know, if you're fans of something, you're gonna take the time and pay the money.
Absolutely, and you're gonna go and see it. So, hey, it's life's about enjoying it.
Exactly. And if it's not every day, so anything in moderation.
It's just not cocaine.
Yeah, eat that ice cream once a week.
Just not cocaine.
Cocaine. Don't know why I kept saying cocaine.
Cocaina.
It's cocaine. Cocaine.
Guys.
Yeah, you can finish now.
On that note, thanks for joining us on another episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs on tour.
On tour, yes.
On tour, seeing the Grand Tour
And the pub.
and the pub, the dog, the farmer, the dog, pub, farmer. It was good. Catch you on the next one, everybody.
Yeah.
Deuces. Fuck off.
Au revoir.
Sayonara.